0-1 count and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Thomas, a native of Georgia. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. To second for one. On to Konerko, and it's a double play. The side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Ninth inning coming up, and the White Sox are out in front 6-4. Ryan Madsen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Johnny Damon is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 18, Johnny Damon.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is outside for a ball. Jose Abreu is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The next 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A 1-1 bounces in the dirt for a ball. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Number 14, first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Abreu leads off first with 1 away. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, skied into straightaway right. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They still lead it 6-4. Nate Jones comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. This is line to left. Delmonico is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Joe Morgan. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, another base hit right there, D-Roll. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly be 11?
And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting with runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and stay in there and fight for a knock.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. The win would go to James Shields if our score stays where it is. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and 2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie McCovey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that's in there. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-4 the outcome today. The Palehose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Shields claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Lester permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Nate Jones earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.